Often, gaming gear is just about marketing without any actual benefits, like all those fancy gaming chairs, when you can get a real ergonomic one that will be actually good for you for around the same amount of money. So when I saw HyperX selling wrist rest, I questioned myself, why get this one? Humanity got a jump start in the past 200 or so years. Electricity, cars, planes. Well, evolution takes longer, way longer. And the way most of us constantly repeat the same tasks we never even had for the previous 2 million years, it results in all sorts of repetitive strain injuries. Hi, I'm alexcrane, and if you don't want your gaming career to end before it even starts, or you just spend a lot of time at your keyboard, this video is just right for you. You probably heard about the carpal tunnel syndrome, when the median nerve is compressed by a ligament. And oh boy, don't delay the treatment. But you and I are smart. Better take precautions rather than deal with the consequences. Life 101. Exercise and wrist rest. Here in Ukraine, by the way, we are still at war. We don't have that many options. Well, there is this one ergonomics company, so I decided to buy it and make a comparison. According to the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, the main goal is to keep wrist postures as straight as possible. Ironically, HyperX's own Alloy FPS Elite kinda fails at that. I guess that's why they sell this one, cause spoiler alert, it's amazing. The only numerical requirement is that the wrist rest is 3.8 centimeters deep. The cheap red point is exactly 3.8, but honestly, it doesn't feel that good. And as you can see, you can't even push it flush to the keyboard. Positioning is actually a huge problem with lots of wrist rest. What if you have big hands or just want to move it a bit since it's more comfy that way? Haha, screw you. At least that's what I think most manufacturers are thinking. A red point? Sure, you can move it, but HyperX? No problem. And it's set in stone. There's no way you'll turn it by accident. It's actually the same material that they use on their mouse pads. I did a review of that extra large one if you want to see. Ideally, you should be actually hovering whilst typing and using the wrist rest as a rest. I would say that's implied in the name, but you're not actually supposed to be using your wrist, but rather the heel and the palm of your hand. Good news, you can use the rest whilst gaming or typing, thanks to the materials HyperX using. Memory foam with gel. It's not too hard or soft, so as long as you don't have an awkward position, you should be fine. The gel makes it feel nice and relaxing. Too bad they don't have a tankless version. On the bright side, I turned this con into a pro, moving it a little as it gets too hot from all the ponage. The build quality is amazing. Everything is nicely stitched, and after using it for 10 months, no issues whatsoever. For casual typing and aesthetics, I started using this Asus ROG wrist rest, but when gaming is in question, I bring out the big guns. I'll be making a review of this one too, soonish I hope, and I should really think about making one about the Razer Tartarus since World of Warcraft Classic is going out soon. So if you're into all of this kind of stuff, subscribe and see you in the next one.